So everyone, welcome to Shit Shit number 101. 101, way.
That's exciting.
Oh, right. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is in the side chat. Right, aye, okay.
Yeah, so it came out like they didn't have it before today. It came out today, so I had to send my boyfriend early to go get it.
The Pokemon.
No,
thing.
it's not a Pokemon. It's from.
Again.
It's from that game.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right. Okay.
So was I supposed to not say the name?
Yes.
No.
That's why he's in chat.
He can't. She can't hear.
The game.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That one. That's why. The person in the background there can't know.
Yeah, but she can't hear you guys.
Right. So it's okay, but you can't say it because.
No.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it. Where is it?
Yeah. It's Five Nights at Freddy's White Fox plush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I made him hit the score this morning.
Right, that's why he's in GameStop. He got sent to, basically, she said, I didn't go shopping because I was working, and I sent my boyfriend to the GameStop, and I was like, what, for games? What did they have on offer? And she's like, oh, it wasn't for a game. And I was like confused. I was like, well, why are you going to GameStop then?
Well, GameStop does sell other things besides games. I mean,
just say,
they the strategy guys.
Yeah, but it would be game related. Is like that's the next thing would be game related, which is so.
It's called a FNAF, and the kid won't notice. FNAF.
Right.
Whatever,
So games. We're talking about games, and then we can go into all our shit. Whatever.
I'm gonna open a store and call it Games You Love.
Yeah.
What
was Games You Love? Who said that? Whose catchphrase is that?
Brett Keane.
That's it. That's fucking Brett Keane.
That was the joke.
Yeah. I know, I forgot. It was like some asshole's got that as a catchphrase and I couldn't remember.
That's the joke.
I just edited a video for someone who was doing a dramatic reading, and like he made me use clips of Jason from Friday the 13th.
Cool.
And it was a pain in the fucking ass.
I hate editing. I hate editing videos. Editing audio, okay. I can edit audio quite well. But
and I went through like all night trying to find the right clips and everything, and now the guy says, "Oh, by the way, you need to make the outro full screen," and I'm like, "God damn it! I already rendered this thing 5 times."
Yep. That's why I hate videos, because you have to render them. Whereas the music thing just kind of you can just fit them in and listen.
It was literally a dramatic reading of a Cannibal Corpse song.
I don't know what that is.
A really heavy metal band, and it was about like murder and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, the only thing that annoys me about audio is like every time you listen to it back, you make a tweak and you have to listen to it back.
Well,
you have to listen to the same bit over and over and over again to get it right, and then your brain just kind of shuts down and goes, "Oh, that sounds awesome." But if you give it to someone else that's hearing it for the first time, they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, I was of course I got the audio thing working on the Hangout, but unfortunately it like echoes way too much and I can't get it to the right level, so I'm trying to adjust them and I can't get it right, you know.
Voice meter.
Yeah, but with voice meter the problem is that my mic ends up being way too quiet. Like
boost it.
If I crank it, it echoes. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix the issue. But yeah.
The voice meter took me 6 months to work out.
Yeah, and I've tried to adjust it every way I can to get, because when I was on it, they're like, the mic's too quiet, and then I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong. It's in settings, and you have to mess about. It's hard to explain because voice meter's a wee bit thingy.
I know,
if you look at the video,
ass.
yep. If you look at the videos, There's a lot of tutorial videos, and they're quite helpful.
I followed an exact tutorial. It's all set up correctly. I just don't know what the right volume is for this stupid snowball mic, you know?
Yeah.
Because 1 second they can't hear me, then next second too loud, and then the videos were too quiet, and then I don't want to blare out anybody's eardrums, so yeah.
Yeah. And it's all trial and error. If you keep fucking with it, it'll eventually work. That's what I had to do.
Well, that's why I couldn't get the first time. And then I was on with, got on stream with Running Guns or whatever, so he helped me. Which is good. And by the way, I'm shilling the shit out of you guys on my YouTube profile now.
Cool.
On my YouTube page, it says every Friday I'm on Aerith Radio.
What?
Not every Friday, but
most Fridays.
Yeah, when I can. So yeah, so your website's on there, so maybe people will see it and go to it. So that'll be good. And also, I had you should hear about this because you weren't.
What is your YouTube channel? Just so you can show it on here too.
YouTube.com/C/Chairview. But if you look for Chairview, it should come up. So, because I got the custom URL now.
Yes. I didn't set it up at the start either. It took me like.
And it's so stupid that like some people got it before and their thing was different, and now it's the C stands for channel, I guess, and now it's like a big complicated thing. Why can't it just be YouTube.com/your username? You know.
It is, isn't it?
There's a C in there.
Is there? I've not noticed. I just like that.
On mine, some other people have different things. So.
Just search for Aerith Radio and you'll find it. That's what I tell everyone.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, and I had a debate this week, so that was fun. But I'm done talking about it right now.
You need to put your channel in a Twitter or something so I can go on my proper profile. At the moment I'm on the Aerith Radio one.
Okay.
So when I click stuff, it doesn't go on my profile.
You want me to send it to your Mornblade one or the other one?
The Mornblade one.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me, I've not checked my other one. I never checked the ADF one.
Hey, Chair.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the interview you had with the Harvard lawyer?
Yeah.
The Harvard lawyer. Who kept citing Wikipedia.
Trust me.
Harvard.
Trust me there, Kat. You need to watch it because it's hilarious.
I will watch it.
If you want to watch, I was only there for the first hour, but if you just want to watch a Harvard lawyer cite Wikipedia while his friend shuts down conversations because he's like, you're arguing with a Harvard lawyer, you realize that.
And by the way, I'm getting shit because I said that because I made a video about Ann Coulter again and said that she's a bigot, which she is. So people are getting pissed at me and leaving nasty comments because I said Ann Coulter was a bigot, because she is.
Well, as long as
social justice one.
We're good, you know.
No, Ann Coulter supports Trump and which is fine, but she's also a conservative and a devout Christian. And she said Bill Maher asked her why gay people can't get married like everyone else, and she said, "Well, they can. They just have to marry someone of the opposite gender."
Yeah, that's retarded.
And she said that Al Sharpton is a fat race-baiting black man.
A fat race-baiting.
Race-baiting.
It's a narwhal and a cat. Is it?
Oh, race-baiting.
I don't know what that is. I'm looking at this.
It's a narwhal on the right side. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I'm looking at that. That's what I'm looking at.
It's so blurry though.
Yeah. I can't.
It's blurry. Your camera's not focusing.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh, that noise.
Yeah, that's better. It's clear now.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. It's the cat.
No, but I think I lost one sub for it.
Definitely a cat.
And then someone else said to me, "Can I have a citation, please? Can I have a citation about Ann Coulter being a bigot?" So I gave him 50 different things that Ann Coulter has said that makes her a bigot.
It's sort of like that. So
she's smart, but she's not. She's just so dumb.
A lot of people are dumb though.
And it was Gavin McInnes, and Gavin McInnes had her as a guest talking about free speech with Ann Coulter. Give me a break.
Here's something that fucking annoys me, right?
Yep.
I've just thought about it today. Actually, we'll get into it after we talk about games, but it's something about the free speech thing and things. So games I've been playing this week have been, well, my mate got Overwatch, so I had a few games of Overwatch with him, and we were both kicking ass. Like we're just so good. I'm just so good at it. It's my fault though, because I was constantly healing them.
Who was he playing? He was playing
Eva, and I was Mercy, obviously.
Of course, we
and I was just healing them.
Blast
it. I was giving them the boost, the shooty boost, and healing them all the time, and we were just kicking ass. And
you're playing a healer? Why?
Oh, I love it. I just know how to play Mercy. I just jumped in.
I was like, don't you make fun of her.
Like I haven't played that particular game, but I played, the games like it and stuff. So.
Well, she's really like the medic from Team Fortress, right? And I used to play the medic quite a lot, so I knew the ins and outs of that character right away. And I jumped in and started playing.
Once I get my new computer, I'm gonna kick your ass. So we'll see.
And so I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm really good at it. And nearly every match that I play now, at the end of the match, you get like these cards that come up, and it shows you how much damage, healing, or whatever you've done, right? And the guys give you points. Like each guy's got a point. Each player's got a 1 point, and they can tick on the card which they thought was the best player and which one deserves a point.
And by the way, after we're done talking about games, I also want to talk about how stupid the TPP was.
Yep, we can do that.
Okay.
So they give you points right at the end, and nearly every game I've been playing lately, I've been getting like 10 to 12 points. That means everyone's giving me the point because I've been kicking ass as the healer. I'm keeping my whole team alive. It's so good. It's so
Maybe
good.
your point is garbage, and that's why you're winning so much.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really good at it. If I go someone else, I hardly ever get any of that. And when I go hard, I'm just like, oh yes, I'm kicking ass. It's really good. At the end, there was one match we were losing right at the end. And we did lose, but there was a group wipe, and I was the last person there, and I had my ultimate. Now, her ultimate is she reses everyone. Well, she reses whoever's local in the area, right?
Yeah.
So they all got fucking smashed, and I ran up, took out the guy that was there. He only had a wee bit of health. The guy that took them all out, he only had a wee bit of health. I killed him, resed everyone. It was just awesome. It was just like, holy shit, that was awesome.
Well,
but we still lost the game. We still lost the game.
Well, it wasn't this week, but the most recent game I actually played was on an emulator, and it was Final Fantasy Tactics because I love that fucking game. And
Yep. I didn't like Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm not a tactics game person. No, I don't like the tactics type games. I know, but I don't like the tactics type games.
The storyline though was so good. So.
Oh yeah, I know the game. Like
I don't normally like turn-based that much. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
like Civilization, not really my game. You know.
No, I like Civ. It's just the way that the tactics games work. I just don't like them.
I don't like turn-based, so that's my problem. So.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like the SimCity one when that came out, but the maps were so tiny and they fucked everything.
Yeah, SimCity's rubbish. Tell you what game that is good though, City Skylines. That is the game SimCity should have been. For definite.
And I like Tropico. It's fun sometimes, once in a while. But
yep. Let's see if I can.
And everybody this week on streams and stuff is in there talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I'm just like, I know nothing about it.
Yeah,
I don't have a DS, so
I can't play it yet. I'm waiting.
Oh, why?
Because it's a Christmas gift. I have to wait to get it for Christmas and open it up and then play the crap out of it. And then
You bought the game for yourself for Christmas, or something?
No? I picked up the game, but my boyfriend paid for it.
Oh.
Technically, kind of.
So now you're gonna pretend that it's a big surprise on Christmas morning.
I like to have things to open up under the tree, so I know what all my gifts are. I know what I'm getting in the stocking. I buy all the gifts, and then my boyfriend wraps it up.
So what was this FNAF thing that you bought? Was it like a stuffed animal or something, or was it just like?
What was what?
The FNAF thing you bought.
The Foxy plush, you mean?
Oh, it's a Foxy plush. Okay.
Yeah, it was like it's big.
From Five Nights at Freddy's.
They sell plushies for those now.
Yeah, well, it's a game-related thing, so GameStop would.
No, I know what Five Nights at Freddy's is because I might buy it for my kid. But
it was
Five Nights at Freddy's by hers.
I don't know. You'd have to get to your local one. Like, I'm not sure if they'd sell out because it was a special one that came out today.
Well, I know eventually Walmart started selling Minecraft stuff, so they might do the same with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, maybe. Well, they'll have like other ones, you know. But
of course,
the one, you know, blah blah blah. My daughter's here.
That's if my ex's mother brings my kid over for Christmas. Jesus, she better.
It was a special thing for today.
You know what's gonna happen is my dad's gonna come down. He lives 5 hours away. He's gonna come down on Christmas to visit my daughter and her half sisters, and he's gonna bring them over here, not her, because she's a lazy fucker. So, no, she is seriously. Like, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't get in her house, and the only place I have is over here for her to bring the kid. And we were supposed to meet at McDonald's for her birthday, and she's like, "Oh, we're gonna reschedule," and nothing happened so far. So it just pisses me off. Anyway,
right. So the other game I've been playing, and I only got it like, I don't know, yesterday. I've already put like, I don't know. I'll check. Steam will tell me how many hours. 6 hours. I've been playing it for 6 hours, and I finally figured out. No, and most of that time it's been trying to edit this roller coaster, right, to try and get the rate and the test ratings all in green, because it's real hard, man. Like, you have to tweak every little inch of the track, and you have to like fix it. It's
what's it called?
Annoying.
I used to love Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was so much fun.
Yeah, well, this is better. It's Planet Coaster. It's fucking awesome, and you can do it like you can have like your themes and stuff.
They had this game in the 90s, and like it was in the late 80s or 90s or whatever. It was this roller coaster game, but basically you would put crash dummies on it, and if you didn't finish the roller coaster, they would go on, and then their heads would go flying off, and like.
It's like
well, this one is it's pretty much theme park, man. It's theme park, except what you can do is you can theme your rides as well. So like you can have like pirate ships and the cannons. You can put like real cannons on it, and when the train goes past, like the roller coaster or train or whatever goes past, you can put a trigger on it, so it triggers the cannons on the pirate ship to fire as the guys are coming down the hill on the roller coaster. It's fucking awesome, and you can do that with anything. So you can do. You
said you have to tweak it a lot. So is it complicated, or is it just simple, like the theme park was?
It's complicated. Like if you want, it's really complicated. If you don't want, you don't have to edit the track. You can just put down like an already done track.
Oh yeah.
Or you can go in and edit
an already made roller coaster. You mean, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could edit the track, and as soon as you start editing the track, that's when it starts getting complicated. You can also build your own things. So, say the castle, the default castle isn't big enough for you. You can get castle parts, like just wee parts of the castle bits, and you can build your own and stuff like that.
Did I ever tell you that?
Fucking awesome.
I love Scottish people because of the weird words that they use.
Yeah, that's not weird though. It's not weird. Yeah, so you can build there's sci-fi themes, there's castle themes, there's pirate themes.
Is there a bird theme?
No, but they're adding themes.
This sounds like a lot of fun, though.
Yeah,
they're going to be adding themes. So, yeah, there's a fantasy theme, which is like...
and that's why I need a new computer.
Well, it sort of looks like the fantasy theme would be sort of the Magic Kingdom from Walt Disney, right? If you've been to the Magic Kingdom. It's like, so the fantasy theme is like that. So it's like castles, fantasy castles, little parks and shit. And you can build your own you can build your whole theme park out of the parks. You don't have to use the default ones.
You know what game's really fun
cool.
is the game development tycoon game. It's pretty fun. And if you torrented the game, it would stop you at like you'd be able to make only a certain amount of money, and then they're like, "Oh, you're a
people are pirating your game. You can't make any money anymore."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I found that there was a patch for it at the time when I got it. There was a patch that stopped that from happening.
Yeah, there's always tweaks and ways around it. Eventually.
No, so it was fun. But that game was fun because the possibilities are endless. What you can name your games. So. Yeah.
Well, this one, if they have more themes, at the moment they've only really got a sci-fi theme, sort of a Wild West theme, but it's not quite complete yet. They've got a pirate theme and
so I guess this game is like brand new.
A fantasy theme. Yeah, it's just come out.
Like, is it on Steam or something, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much?
It's. I think they'll add more themes, and hopefully, because it's on Steam Workshop. Well, because it's on Steam Workshop, people are already building their own coasters, so their coasters you can just plant them. Like, see, instead of going in and editing your own coaster, you can actually just download the Steam Workshop ones and put them in.
That's boring.
So you can do that as well. Or you can really tweak them.
Keep it what they named it and everything. It's like,
No, you can name them whatever you want. Like, you can name them just whatever you want, and it saved the whole theme as well. So if they've built one that goes through lava and through, like, I don't know, like a dragon's mouth or something, and it breathes fire and stuff when the coaster goes past, all that gets saved. So yeah, if the workshop goes well, then we'll have like amazing looking roller coasters, and other things, because you can do it. The way it works, I've not quite figured it out, but I know if you build a building, the wee bits that you put onto it to make it look better or the way you want actually get attached to the building, and then you can save that as a blueprint, and then you can share the blueprints on the workshop. So you could get a lot of amazing little bits.
I miss Tycoon games. Like Prison Tycoon was so promising, and then it fucked up, and then they kept it in. It was in beta for so fucking long. Alpha, not even beta. It was just alpha.
What was that? Prison Architect?
Yeah.
That's finished now.
Yeah, but is it any good? The finish? Or is it all buggy?
I think... No, it's not buggy at all.
Because I know every time I tried it, it was so buggy.
It works now.
Good.
Every time I tried it, I got through it a bit and then got bored. And then and then it got finished, and then I'm like, oh, I've already played a bit of it. You know what I mean? And I've never went back to it.
It does get kind of boring, that game, though.
But I will go back to it because I like it. It's just it got a wee bit boring.
No, it's fun, but it's one of those things where you don't want to play for hours and hours and hours. You just play it for an hour or two here.
Well, this is what happened in the coaster thing. This is why I like it, because usually I get bored, right, of doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was going through it, trying to figure out how you fix the roller coaster so it was all green, because if it's not all green, not a lot of people get on it. So
yeah. I remember at the summer camp I went to, they had really crappy computers, but they had a Tetris tournament, and I won. I was Tetris champion.
Yeah,
that's something you're proud of, isn't it?
Yep. So yeah, if you want to spend time in this game and use it as a time sink, it'll just suck your day away, because that's what it done with me. I didn't even realize I was playing it for 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah. Well, that's what's gonna happen.
That's the best. That's the best type of game. It's when you just lose 5 hours.
Because the person suit said, "Oh, I can't right now. I'm too stressed. Didn't want to color it, so I'm coloring it myself, and it's tedious and whatever. And I'll get so wrapped up in it that it'll be a few hours, and I'll still be working on it, and I won't even notice what time went by."
That's definitely when you know a game's good, right? When you lose 5 hours to it, and you're like, "Oh." And it wasn't even that I was. My mate came in, right, and he was like, "What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to get this roller coaster thing fixed." He's like, What are you on about? There's hardly any sound." And I was like, "But if I zoom in, you can hear the roller coaster sound. There's not sound because I'm zoomed out and I'm looking about." And he's like, "That looks fucking boring." I'm like, it's not. Look, you can tweak this. He's like, "Shut up. Like, fuck off. You better shoot some." No, but no, you just got to play it. Like, it does look boring. But, like, when you're in the zone and you're just like, "You fucking fix this. Why is that bit fucking wrong?" And you're moving it about and you're messing it up, and then you make it worse or better, and you move it a slightly bit more and it fixes it, and it's like, "Oh, right, that's
well,
that
the
bit
other thing
done."
about when that one was out, right, was that the keeping everyone happy was a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah. Well,
that's why Tropico's fun, because he's communist, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. No, the theme park was doing fine. I was just fucking obsessed with getting this roller coaster done. I was like, I need to figure out how this game works, how all these things sort of work. I need to figure this out, and like I just spent ages tweaking each little bit of the track and stuff. Because you've got to watch the speed and the rate of the corner and like all that stuff, because it makes people sick if you go too fast around a corner without the track leaning. Makes them sick on it, and your part gets full of sick. So you have to tweak it.
You bored Twilight to death, and they left.
Yeah, you have to. The corner can't be too sharp, and if it is, you need to tilt it a wee bit and all that. And it's just mad. Like when you get into all the wee technical bits.
I'd call it tinkering.
Yeah, and you need to tinker the fuck out of it. And I finally done it. It's like, I don't know how many hours. There's probably like three hours probably spent just in that roller coaster. And it's finally done.
Oh.
Because the rest of it, I had done the achievement bit that I can move on to the next bit. I got that done in like 2 hours.
You spent so much time building a roller coaster, and you're like, "Oh yeah, there's the rest of the theme park to manage too."
No, I'd finished that first. I'd finished it. I had done it. It's fine. My money was coming in. Everything was fine. It was just building this roller coaster.
I always hate that in those games when you want to build something on a roller coaster. You're like, "Sorry, you're out of money. You can't build this pool anymore."
Yeah. No, but this was a tutorial. I just kept it going.
Nice.
So it's the first level. It's the first level. It's the first level. 6 hours. 6 hours. Like, didn't move. Yeah.
I have a game announcement I almost forgot about. Ditto's out for Pokemon Go. Like, they finally released Ditto. But it's like a Pokemon that can mimic other Pokemon, the looks of another Pokemon. So what's completely fun about this, by fun I mean not very fun at all, is that you have to catch tons of other Pokemon like Pidgeys, Rattatas, and stuff, and in order to hope that you run across a Ditto. So it'll look like a Pidgey or a Rattata on your like device until you catch it.
That would piss you off.
Yeah, I'm running out of Pokeballs. I've been catching so many Pidgeys. Just let me have a Ditto.
What is wrong with Pidgey? Excuse me? What?
Huh? I already have too many. That's what's wrong with Pidgeys.
Put them in the grinder thing.
I do.
You're grinding up Pokemon to put them in McDonald's hamburgers.
Is that what happened?
Delicious.
No, you get like potions and whatnot when you put them in the thing. When you have extra Pokemon.
Mm.
That's basically what they do. They grind them up and make them into potions.
Right. Well, at
Shit
least
like
it's
that.
not like Tesco's.
Lures, right? They get the Pokemon to come and candy.
At least it wasn't like Tesco's burgers in like 2000. I can't remember when it was.
What, horse
A
meat?
while ago. Yes. This is horse meat in the Tesco burgers. Like, yeah. Oh, I so wanted to get a t-shirt made saying hung like a Tesco meat product on it and walk into Tesco.
Nice.
Yeah, that would have been great.
It would have been.
I never done it though. But it would be fucking funny. I think I would have got thrown out. If I had a camera and stuff, I would have probably done it.
By the way, that class show is so fantastic. It was amazing last week.
I've not seen it. What
I know.
have I been watching? The new the Grand Tour is basically Top Gear.
Flying
It's
fucking
Top Gear.
cars.
It's Top Gear. They're fucking with cars, and it's it's proper Top Gear. The Grand Tour, so it's quite good. I wasn't disappointed. Well, it was a wee bit.
I didn't even like the original show, so
Oh god, there's something wrong with it.
I just don't like. I'm not into cars. That's all.
I'm not into cars either, but I just love their banter and their fucking about and stuff. And I'm like,
Well,
oh, that car does look smart.
When they test drive all the super fast ones, yeah.
Right, exactly. And then they beat each other.
Didn't the one guy get fired from that show, or did he quit?
No, that's the whole thing. Top Gear, BBC Top Gear. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson got fired. Or, well, he sort of quit. Quit, right? And so the BBC got... Basically what happened is the other two presenters went with him, right? So they handed in their thing as well and said, nah, fuck it. We're going as well.
Well, there's one celebrity that I hate over there in your fucking country of the UK. I hate fucking Russell Brand. You can fucking keep him.
Right, yeah,
Can
he's a
you take
bit
him
of a
back? Can you
pick.
take him back, please?
No, you can keep him. we made sure to get rid of him.
He's having a kid now. Can you imagine Russell Brand as a dad?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
He was, do you know he was a complete fucking junkie fuck up?
Well, yeah, when isn't he?
No, he was on heroin and everything. He was like a complete fucking mess.
Yeah, no. That was a while ago, though, but he claims to clean now.
Well,
He's still... His opinions are still retarded.
Yeah. So Clarkson and Hammond and Captain Slow, they all left the BBC because Clarkson kind of got fired sort of, and they all went with them. So
also, you need to be watching Dirk Gently too, by the way.
Okay.
Because that show is freaking fantastic.
So they all went away and they were looking for someone to take them on, right? And Amazon was the one that dished up the cash. So then that's why we've got the Grand Tour, and that's why you've still got the BBC Top Gear, which failed because everyone fucking hated it, mostly because of the ginger fucking knobhead that I fucking hate.
See again, the terms
Chris
that
Evans.
you use are amazing.
Fucking Chris Evans, man, he's a complete cock. So he was the main presenter in the new Top Gear.
And I have to say, that's definitely my favorite insult to use for people.
You know what? He's a complete ginger faggot. He's a complete ginger cock faggot. No one likes him in the UK. I don't know why the BBC thought that would be a good idea.
If he's
why?
If he's a ginger cock, does that mean that his pubes are all ginger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one likes this guy. Yeah, like, no one in the UK. I don't know why the BBC thought it was a good idea to have him. Honestly.
Because he was cheap and they could afford it?
He wasn't cheap, though. He wasn't cheap. And who else did they have?
And I've got some good Star Wars theories if people want to hear them. So. I know you hate that show, that movie.
What movie?
Star Wars.
No, don't. Which one? It depends on which one.
No, there's rumors about the new one. Number 8. About what?
The 8-1 or Rogue Squadron?
Who
is it? Rogue
well,
Squadron?
I want to see Rogue One as
Rogue
well.
One. Rogue One.
That one looks good too, and it has Emilia Clarke in it, so you know. Yeah, it looks pretty good, but I mean, Darth Vader looks like he's in the band Devo in that movie, though.
Right.
The helmet he's wearing, I don't know. Looks like some Oriental guy or some shit.
Right.
I don't know why they would pick that outfit for them. Same with the commander. What's her name? I don't know why she would dress like that. That's bullshit.
Yeah. So what was that? What was I going to say? Yeah, we're going to get into something else. The free speech thing or something you were saying. You were saying.
Do we really have to?
No.
Not much to say about it. My country is fucked.
Country or yeah.
In addition,
so that people know.
No, but listen. In addition to the normal human rights tribunal, right? When you get discriminated against, that they have. Now they have a social justice tribunal, which is separate from the human rights thing, and doesn't have to follow any of the same rules.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Instead of a human rights tribunal, they now have the social justice tribunal.
What?
Where? What country is this?
In Canada.
Oh, right. I guess Canada.
Are you okay, Canada?
Of course it's
Canada.
They're
not required. But listen, this thing is not required to follow the same rules that the normal human rights tribunal does. So.
Of course not.
Yeah, and they say, oh, that law's harmless, and it's just, and that was part of my debate. He said, this is just an anti-discrimination law, and I'm like, no. The SJWs are going to use it differently, and I said, there's an integer gender, there's a bunny gender, and he's like,
no, wait, you can't use individuals.
Yeah.
You can't use individual examples.
No, and then he goes, oh, those aren't genders. I'm like, bingo. Tell the SJWs that because they're going into courtrooms and yelling at men and claiming that it is, you know.
They have 70 different genders. It is the most retarded thing in the world, and they would use it. They would use it for that. Yeah. These aren't genders. You're mentally disabled and crazy. You need to seek psychiatric help. You are not actually a dragon or an angel from another dimension.
Bad, right? I asked. It was Tiki Bomber and I don't know if you know her, but I ended up asking us stuff like, so then you believe that certain genders should be discriminated against? And I'm like, yes. If it's a made-up gender, like I am an integer, I am 1/3, then yes, it should be ridiculed.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't give them rights for that because that's stupid. Mm-hmm. Made up.
But
it's not helping their mental. Yeah.
But if I say it like I'm a cat gender, right? And you discriminated against me because you I don't know, because I found something offensive, right?
And look, my only argument.
It's because he's a bird cat. He wouldn't let you eat him, so that's offensive to cats.
Exactly.
The only thing I said to the guy really about that law, I said, I'm fine with the law as long as they apply it equally, which they won't. And also that that I wanted them to specify which gender identities they're referring to.
Right.
Because New York has passed a law where they are recognizing 32 different genders currently by law.
There's not two.
No, and they list them.
It's scientific.
I would be fine with the bill if they listed them. I still probably wouldn't use half of them, but at least they would know.
No, that's not scientific.
No, you're still forcing people.
It shouldn't
You're
be
still
law.
forcing people
but
into.
It's just so open-ended.
It's not fact. You can't.
The law passed, by the way.
You can't have a law that isn't fact. You can't have a law that isn't fact because that's then retarded law.
It's called Bill C-16, right?
And it passed already. It's law now. So.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Because
It
all
passed
the
with a-
all the women at the top that make the laws are
It doesn't
feminists.
make sense. Look, it doesn't make sense.
it went into its final reading without anybody fucking knowing about it in the news or
You
nothing.
need proof, but you need proof. In law, you need proof, right?
Yeah, but this is a human rights case. It's slightly different. You still need proof, but not according. But that's why do you think they made a new tribunal?
Prove it that you're this gender. Prove it.
Right.
Scientifically prove
But they
that
make-
you're fucking catkin.
But it's not even that. It doesn't even have to be that. You don't have to prove you are that gender. You have to prove that the person discriminated because of that reason and that reason alone. But that's why they have the social justice one, so they can just do whatever the fuck they want.
But
you
you get locked up. But listen.
I know.
If you're
I know.
fucking mental, you need special fucking help and care because you're mental, right?
Yeah, but the
You don't
DSM
get
is now
to discriminate against someone that calls you mental because you
But
think
the
you're a different
DSM
gender.
the DSM is now saying, gender dysphoria isn't an illness and a mental illness, and I don't know if I agree or not because it is something that happens in your brain. But even if that was the case,
No. Hang
is
on.
that
Hang on.
gender,
If a male, there's a difference, right? If a male thinks he's female or a female thinks they're male, I can see that. Okay, that sort of gets a pass. But you can't tell me that you're fucking something in between the two.
I know.
Because that doesn't exist. There's no scientific proof that exists. Therefore, you're fucking mental. This is how the logic
depends.
goes, right?
Also, you
depends.
thinking that you're things that don't even exist.
Yeah, the problem is listen and believe, right? Is listen and believe to everything they say, no matter what.
No, but that's why you can't put it in law.
It is though. That's the problem. It is. It's already passed, and it is law. And this social justice tribunal.
Everyone's going to jail. Everyone's going to jail.
Yep. The only thing we can do now to stop it is just push it to the very, very limits of the law and show them how stupid it is.
Well, and go in there and be like, I'm cisgendered, and they won't let me in their group, so therefore they're discriminating. So I want to sue them.
Yeah.
Yep. That kind of thing.
Yep. Or they won't let me in their group because my gender tells me that all their genders are retarded.
But by the way, I'm going to be seeing if I can get a student loan or a grant or something, and I'm going to be enrolling myself in social justice education
No, stop.
Don't.
as an experiment.
Good luck.
Um,
Are you gonna be
Stop.
Are you gonna be the chairman?
no one's
I
going to
could do that.
brainwash me.
May God
I
have
could
mercy
do
on
that,
your
but
soul.
I fucking hate it. I could do that, right? But I would hate it.
Well, I want to see
I-
what this University of
I
Toronto one
get
is
kicked
about.
out
And
like every
how much
time.
No, how much you want to bet I go to register for that and I get in and I'm the only dude there, number one, and number two, like I'm the only white person who isn't racist towards white people.
No,
take a
there's
camera
no
with you.
this.
Honestly,
That's
take
what I
a
mean.
spy cam with you and
Yeah, that's
film
my
it.
plan.
Oh
My
yeah,
plan.
that would be great.
If I get
It's-
accepted, we'll see.
oh.
I'm not paying out of my own pocket for that shit. I'll use a student loan. But
Anyway,
if I qualify anymore, I don't know. But yeah, that's my plan. So
right. So anyway, I'm going to stop the YouTube broadcast. So if people just want the
Bye,
rest,
YouTube.
they go
R.I.P.
to aerithradio.co.uk. And if they're listening later on, then it'll be Tuesday. It'll go up, and you'll be able to get it to
Yep.
download it or stream it or like whatever the fuck you want to do with it. It'll be up there for download and it'll be up there for streaming as well. So,
yep, tweet it at
Very
Joe
good.
Rogan and say your podcast sucks. This one is better.
well, like my one's I just talk shit. So
It's better than his. Trust me.
okay, I don't care. This is how much I care. I don't. Anyway, right. So aerithradio.co.uk
Bye.
is the website.
Bye,
Bye
YouTube.
YouTube, and remember to go to whoever the birthdays thing YouTube was. What was it again? You can share it. Share it for-
YouTube.com/C/chairview.
Cheerview, right? So if you go to YouTube and type in Cheerview, you'll find his channel. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So bye YouTube.